What up, guys? Your boy BZ back again. It's the day after Christmas. Back in the office. It's like I don't know, 6, 7, 8. It's not early any longer. I had a lot of running around to do. I had to go to PacSun because I bought some joggers from PacSun. Epyon Royal. I've put out joggers before. Um, but I wanted some new ones. I wanted some camo ones. I wanted some jeans, and I don't have any left. Like typically, my stuff sells out super quick, especially when it comes to the cut and sew things, like the more premium items. Your boy got the velvet joggers on right now. These will be up on the website pretty soon. But I went to PacSun. I bought some joggers, and like literally the first time I wore them, I got a hole in the crotch. And these joggers weren't skin tight joggers. I like literally wore them to the office. I wasn't doing the splits. Your boy's not that flexible. I'm actually not flexible at all. But what's it called? So I went to the mall. It was a madhouse. I exchanged the joggers, which was cool because I did not have the receipt for that crap. Had to send some packages back for some gifts. They sent me the wrong gift. Amazon, I bought something and they sent like something completely different. So I did that. Came in, checked the to-do list, checked everything. My internet turned off on the computer, which is annoying as hell. So I figured I would touch base with you guys. I noticed that I rewatched the video from the other day, and I noticed that I told you guys kind of things I was doing with my personal life or with the brand, like changes that I'm making to make this shit better. But I didn't say anything about changes I'm gonna make with the channel, because I am making some big changes to the channel, and I figure I would touch base, let you guys know what those changes are while my internet reconnects, if it reconnects. That's the thing with like when you have an office, and like usually the office has internet, so you just kind of use their Wi-Fi. You don't really pay for your own internet in an office setting. Sometimes it's not the fastest internet. A lot of times it cuts out. And if like the owner of the building, who has his own office, a couple offices down, like if for some reason he unplugs the router or moves it, or he's like changing the password or something, it affects your workflow. For some reason my computer crashed a second too, like it crashed, and then when I turned it back on, the internet wasn't on, which is super annoying because I built this thing and it was like one of the first times I've ever even seen it crash. So while this is cooking, I just want to tell you guys about the changes I have for the channel. As you guys know, or maybe you don't, maybe you're new, earlier in the year, or maybe even last year, no, it was definitely last year. So about a year ago, I started the series How to Start a Clothing Brand for Free. And that's kind of like, I guess, what gave my channel life. I don't know, because I have been posting for years, like a couple times a month, once every couple months. But when I posted that video, it's got like almost 200,000. It's like 160,000 views. I think it kind of gave me the direction I wanted to go with the channel. And it was pretty cool. It was in my old office where I had a couch. Well, I have a couch here too, but like I would put the camera on a tripod, I would sit down, it would be like a whole view, and I would give you guys brand advice. And then I started doing more vlog stuff where I'd be out and about, and I realized like I don't really do any of those videos where I sit down, I put the camera down, I just talk, and then I chop it up and edit it. I kind of just talk. So something I want to do for 2018 is I want to redo all those videos from that series. I'm going to leave those ones up because they're still relevant, but I feel like I've learned so much, and a lot changes, like social media changes, the way you promote, like the options you have. So I'm thinking about like redoing all those videos. So on my channel it'd be like how to start a clothing brand for free 2018. Maybe I'm gonna do that. One, it was my most popular video, so I want another most popular video. And two, shit changes. Like new brands come out, new brand of blanks, new printing methods. My opinions change. My opinions change like every month, so I want to keep you guys up to date with those changes as well. If you guys would be down for that, let me know in the comments. Some other things I really want to change. I really want to up my video quality. I have a DSLR, but it is really dated. And I kind of really, I don't know if this is like the consumer in me or what, but I really want to get a really nice DSLR with a really nice autofocus lens. So when I make these videos, it's not so pixelated. Like I want it to be pro. Like I got the skills to make the videos, super good quality. Whoever your favorite YouTuber is, when they have the super 4K and it looks amazing, I could do that too. I can make the sound incredible. I have lighting. I can light the thing, make it look like a professional studio, like a high production video. I could do that. I just don't, because a lot of times I'm so caught up in my business stuff that I would rather put this out than nothing. Even though when I do like that, you put the camera on the tripod and you make it look good, you get way more views on those videos. So that is something that I want. It's just kind of like the expense when you think about it. Like, you could get a Canon 80D, which is a really good camera. It's 1080p, but still, like, lens and body kit is gonna be like $1,500. If you buy the body by itself, it's like $1,100 or something. So you always just get the kit, a battery grip, so I could film long videos. Probably gonna be like $100 or something. I probably would need a different lens too. Like I probably would need like a lens with like a shallow depth of field, but also autofocus. So if I set it to focus on me and I lean forward, I don't get all blurry all of a sudden. You know, like I want it to follow me. There's Sony cameras that are 4K. Like is that what I want to do? Do I want to go the 4K route? I don't know. But at the same time, like there's a lot of other things I gotta spend money on. It's kind of hard because it's kind of hard to justify huge expenses for the channel, because the channel really doesn't make that much money. It makes a little bit, you know, but not enough to where you're gonna go spend like $2,000 on camera equipment, even though I would love that. Like seriously, I could, in the office over here, I could literally put a nice camera on a tripod, leave it there, and then just like, oh, I got something I want to do, go hop in front of it, record it, put it in Adobe Premiere, and then just chop it up real quick and put it out there. But, you know, other things take kind of priority. Another thing that I'm just going to say I'm going to do it in 2018, because if you say you're going to do it, you're going to hold yourself to that. At least that's how I am. Is I really want to buy a new house in the middle of nowhere. Right now, like I'm in the middle of everything. If I got to go downtown, Detroit, takes no time to get there. If I got to go to Hall Road, takes no time to get there. If I got to go anywhere, Harper Woods, anywhere, if I got to go to the hood or the rich burbs, it's nothing. Like it's instantaneous. But sometimes, like for me personally, I'm getting older. I'm 28 years old, and I know that's not old, but I feel like I'm so caught up in a lot of what goes on in the area. Like if I go to the local mall, somebody says something to me. Oh, the channel. Oh, the brand. Oh, is that an Epyon Royal shirt? Oh, and like the funniest, it's crazy. Like it's funny. Some people be like, "Oh yeah, I know the owner of that brand, dude," and I'll be like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. Like, I bet you do." Or people would be like, "Hey, are you the owner?" I'd be like, nah, man, I don't even know what you're talking about. And you guys know that too. Like the YouTube viewers that come up to me in person, sometimes I play it off real quick. Like, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, nope. They're like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, yeah, I do. What's up, dude? Or like I've had people ask my name, like, bro, what's your name? I'll be like, Tim. They're like, nah, your name is Beezy. I'm like, yeah, that's my like nickname. That's a name that was given to me in like at the end of high school, because I always had like more than one Tim friend, and my Tim friends were always friends with my other friends. So you can't really just call somebody Tim. So I don't know. I don't know how it started. It was like they said that to me when I worked at Red Lobster, and like it was just like kind of a joke almost. Like, yeah, it's Big Beezy. It was almost like a joke because Lil Wayne was calling himself Wheezy, so people just call me Beezy, and it just kind of stuck. But anyway, that's besides the point. So something I want to do. I'm gonna try my best to make it happen. I'm gonna do it. I really want to buy a house in the middle of nowhere, like up north, Michigan, off a lake, in the middle of nowhere. And to be honest, like I kind of want to move my office there. Like I feel like if I have a place that's relaxing, that's kind of away from the noise, in a more simple environment, it's going to be a pain in the ass to drive downtown every weekend to do things like Eastern Market. But at the same time, I think for my soul, for my focus, it may be better to have a place that's like kind of more tranquil. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think it would be cool to wake up in the morning, go downstairs, and like the whole downstairs of the house is the office. And then you walk out the door, and then there's a lake. And then when it's dark out, it's dark out. When people are, when it's bedtime, it's quiet as hell. If you want to ride a 4-wheeler to the goddamn diner, you could do that. Out here, you can't do that. Out here, you can't do nothing. Like, you go to Sterling Heights cops are corrupt as hell. You go to Macomb Township, and it's a whole bunch of. Actually, I don't want to get into it. But out here, there's just so much going on. Like Hall Road itself is like an epicenter for bad drivers. I feel like as I get older, it would just be cool to have a place that I could kind of retreat to. And maybe that's something I'm going to do. I don't know. That's something I really want to do. It all depends, man. If the brand keeps doing as well as it does, it's no issue. I mean, shit. I could get a mortgage right now on a house right now with no money down. Anybody could finance anything. But to be honest, I like to pay for things with cash nowadays. I was always a big, let's finance things, let's build credit, let's have credit cards. And it's like the older I get, even though I'm not like a big fan of using dollars, it's like when your purchases become like an immediate thing and the amount of money that you spend disappears when you make the purchases, I feel like for me, I'm a lot more analytical of what I'm purchasing. Hence why I don't just run off and be like, yeah, I'll buy a camera, fuck it. Yeah, it's a business expense. I'm going to spend $2,000 and write it off, because I could do that too. A lot of people who run businesses buy crazy frivolous things and then just say, oh, well, if I write it off, then that's less money I got to give to the tax man. But for me, it's kind of like that $2,000 could be used in a more effective way. So for me, buying a house, like, I want to pay for it cash. Like, I want to pay for half of it, the whole thing, 25%, something. I don't want to just be like, yeah, let me sign 30 years of my life away. I'll give you a couple grand for closing. I don't know. But I do think something that is very appealing to me about potentially getting a house like that in the middle of nowhere is I think it would make videos fun. Like, out here, there's no character. I feel like you could go downtown in the city, you could go to the burbs in the hood, you're gonna find culture, you're gonna find character, but it's kind of like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain what I'm trying to say, but I just think it would be tight. Like, we could make videos, like get a 4-wheeler. That could be a video. Like, go crazy. That could be a video. Like, buy some wolf dogs. Like, nah, I wouldn't do that. I don't got patience for those wolf dogs. But you guys get what I'm saying. It's like a change of scenery, change of pace, do something fun, do something new, maybe bring a few of my homies out to come stay with me, and really make this channel like a high production, good quality. All these other YouTubers are doing it. We got the Jake Pauls, they got cameraman that follows them. Bro, if I had a cameraman follow me and then somebody else could edit it, you guys, it would be so much more entertaining. I feel like this channel would grow so much more. I think it would be dope overall. And if you guys scroll back, like a few months ago, like even like years ago, I was posting videos that were like that. You know, I had all my homies, like people took turns filming stuff. We edited with music. I think I could do that a lot better. And honestly, I think I could have production value on the level of whoever the top YouTubers are. Vitaly, Casey Neistat, Jake Paul. Like, people always talk about how oh, Casey Neistat's so great, this person's so great. Like, oh, I could do that too. But it's like, out here, oh, it's so boring out here. I don't know. It's just kind of like a fantasy for now, the whole like making videos like real high quality. But the house thing, I feel like it's for sure happening. Unless I just decide to sit where I'm at and keep it moving how I've been keeping it moving. That's something I really want to do. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like, would you like to see something like that? Would you like to see some wild stuff where I have a cameraman and we have things that we do? It's fun. It's not just me saying my opinion about like business and bitcoins and Epyon Royal. If you guys want to see something like that, let me know. And even if I do get a house that's like in the middle of nowhere, like 4 hours away or 3 hours away, like, I'm still gonna be in the city every weekend. So it's not like the biggest deal. The only difference is, instead of commuting back and forth to the office every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, it would be like I only commute on a weekend, and then all week I like stay put in a crib. And like, I don't know. I've never lived in a country, guys. I've always lived in an urban setting. I've always lived in suburban, urban, like city setting. I've never lived in the middle of nowhere where you could just shoot guns and ride 4-wheelers and like jump in the lake first thing in the morning. So it sounds appealing to me. Let me know what you guys think. I really want to focus on this YouTube thing. I don't know. I really want to get a new camera. I just feel like we have this connection now, and I do make money from YouTube. So it's kind of like, if I take things to the next level, like, how does that impact my YouTube income? You know, like, if I really go above and beyond and make the same quality videos with like my flavor, like, I feel like it could be like a pretty big thing for us. Like, I don't care about like having millions of subs, but I want it to be like a big thing for us. You guys know I'm on the road to 100K. I wanted to hit 10K this year, but it's cool. We're gonna hit it next month. Like, let's aim to hit it in like February. This video is almost 20 minutes long, so if you watch the whole thing and it was boring, I really apologize. But you guys know we have this connection. I'm trying to vent to you, and if you think that'd be cool, do you want to see me in the woods like that? Do you guys want to see me bring Detroit to the middle of nowhere and then bring my homies out and then have like guest people in the shit and jump like a 4-wheeler or a dirt bike and just like go AWOL, run a business game, run a YouTube game, and really just kind of live? Or do you guys like sitting at the desk and like, oh hey, don't buy Hanes? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully you guys had a really good Christmas or Kwanzaa, or like Valentine Day, whatever celebration you do at this time of year. Hopefully you guys had a good one. Hopefully you guys got a lot of good gifts, and if you got some coal, just sit on it, guys. Pressure and coal makes diamonds. Make some diamonds out of the bad things that happened to you in 2017. If bad things happen to you this year, it's only gonna make it better for you next year. You learn from those mistakes, and trust me, I've learned from some mistakes. But I gotta get out of here. Actually, no, I'm not getting out of here. I'm getting off of this video. It's way too long. Most people are not gonna watch this unless it says, this is how you make $1 billion with 5 t-shirts, blah, 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 blah. How to get rich without putting in the work. And people are like, I need to get rich without putting in the work. I wake up at noon every day. I don't do nothing. I take the shortcuts. I ask for financial advice from broke people. Watch my videos, guys. Y'all gonna do big things. We are gonna do big things this year. And yes, this is how I chill in the office when I'm not typically making a video or I don't need to read the fine print. I like glowing things, bro. I like the vibes. All this stuff, y'all can't even see it. All this stuff is being added to the website. Maybe today if I could do it. And like half of this is being added to the website right here. All this like gray stuff. And guys, check this out. Ooh, duffel bags. I'm only doing 2 in each color, so they're not for sale yet. That's why they're still here. If they were for sale, they'd be gone already. Epyon Royal embroidered on one side. Detroit Forever embroidered on this side. Go to the gym with this shit. Like, yeah. Or maybe you like the yellow one more. Go to the gym with this shit. Match it with your yellow classic tee. Shout out to my Chipotle garbage over here. Alright, now I'm just being silly. Fucking up my displays and stuff. The only people that really come to the office are like my VIPs, my day ones. They come out here, they buy stuff. They go, yo, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Here's my card. Don't even ask for how much the total is. I'm like, yo, you know this like $200 worth of shirts, right? They're like, yeah, I know. I don't give a fuck. Alright. Anyways, guys, it's your boy BZ. I'm out. Give me some feedback. If I make this video and nobody comments to talk to me, I'm gonna be very lonely. Let's talk in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't. But chances are, if you're watching this, how are you gonna find this video with like search? Random guy talks in his random office in Detroit about a random clothing line. It's not Supreme, bro. I ain't never heard of it. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment. If you never left a comment, leave a comment. I want to talk to you guys. I'm gonna be here all night, so let's chat. Peace.